It's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Seattle Mariners and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
7 o'clock.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Leonis Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Leonis Martin.
Cashner's ready. First pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Now fly ball out to right and pretty well struck. Back is Ichiro, still going, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting third, right fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Nelson Cruz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 as he chases the slider. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Therefore it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robinson Cano.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Here comes Gordon around third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Giancarlo Stanton settles into the box for his first chance. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and taken in out there for the first out. Justin Bour stands in for the first time.
First baseman, Justin
to first.
Bour.
Fielded cleanly by Lind. To second for 1. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Martin Prado set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Kyle Seager will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
And a rather easy first out.
Designated hitter, Franklin Gutierrez.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Echeverria ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Adam Lind into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Cashner gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Ozuna. And that retires the side. JT Realmuto strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
JT Realmuto.
Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And there's out number 1. Adeiny Echeverria digs in here for his first appearance.
Adeiny Echeverria.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hot shot to third. There is Seager. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ichiro Suzuki gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Mike Zunino is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Scorched to third. Prado is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cashner sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Now A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The left fielder,
Nori Aoki will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. D. Gordon will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first.
Well, it was 4 straight balls, too. He didn't see anything to hit. We'll see what he gets here.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Lifted into center field. After it is Martin. He's there and records the first out. Christian Yelich stands in following an RBI single this first time through. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Aoki on the move. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
0-2.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leonis Martin is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Nelson Cruz is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Ozuna to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners. But some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Third baseman.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and will do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Cashner pauses. 1-2 on its way. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Runner goes for third. Popped high in the air. Prado is calling for it. And that's the third out. Marcell Ozuna is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Justin Bour steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. One out and a runner on second base. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Lind backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. JT Realmuto in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Up the middle and off his leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end. Franklin Gutierrez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The designated hitter, Franklin Gutierrez.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ichiro has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Adam Lind is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle to Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Adeiny Echeverria comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
the shortstop, Adeiny.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So with one gone, here's Ichiro. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. D. Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Christian Yelich will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he is in there. Giancarlo Stanton digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ketel Marte makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Cashner into his motion. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Nori Aoki will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ichiro ranging back at the track. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. Leonis Martin strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ozuna moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. A play at the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1. Marcell Ozuna gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Center fielder, Marcell.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Justin Bour digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Justin Bour.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Martin Prado stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Cruz coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. JT Realmuto will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around 3rd and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is after it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Realmuto puts the tag on him. 1 gone. 1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And a foul pop behind the plate, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Bounce to first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Kyle Seager will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ichiro Suzuki steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Martin shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. D. Gordon will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Christian Yelich gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Giancarlo Stanton ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Calling for it, Cruz. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Franklin Gutierrez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Left field and deep. Yelich going back. Still going back. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Adam Lind. But a single here could reduce the deficit. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Number 10 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gordon settles under it near second. Makes the play, 1 away. Mike Zunino will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Fouled back. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ketel Marte will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Marcell Ozuna steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Marcell.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. This is in the air to right. Cruz has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Justin Bohr steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. There to take it is Aoki, and there are 2 away now. Martin Prado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Nori Aoki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 12.
Leonis Martin will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Nelson Cruz makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out. Fernando Rodney is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. That misses 1-2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.